the businessman Murphy.
著作権侵害にならないんですかね。
はい。こちらアイリッシュダン・マーフィーです。
And in the red corner, he's from Kansas City, weighing in at a svelte 223 pounds, wearing the All-American Stars and Stripes trunks, trimmed in red, white, and blue. His record, 35 wins, only one loss, 31 big knockouts. And ready to challenge Big George Foreman for the WBO heavyweight title, June 7th in Las Vegas. He is ranked number 7 in the world by the IBF. And ladies and gentlemen, he is Kansas City's own Tommy the Duke Morrison!
地元のホワイトホークということですごい声援ですね。
Here in the Kansas City area, in front of his hometown crowd. You're talking about a world-class fighter, ranked 7th in the world. He's in the best shape of his career.
1991年ですね、レイマーさんに負けてからですね、これまで7戦7勝ですね、7戦全勝、すべてノックアウトですね。これが最終前哨戦ですね。
So tonight he's trying to put on a show for the local fans and come out and maybe get a quick knockout. That's what most people expect.
Bob Arum is the promoter of the Foreman fight
between Morrison and Foreman. He's angry that this is happening. Tommy Morrison to this fight because he's only fought twice in the last year and a half. And a lot of that has been that way because of the injuries. He had his jaw wired shut last summer. And that happened for about 6 weeks. He lost a lot of weight, but he's in great shape now. He's both back up. And ready to get after it in the heavyweight division.
モリソン小さいんじゃないんですよ。相手が大きいんですよ。
This guy has gone 7 rounds with Lennox Lewis just in the past year. He has also fought Tony Tucker. He's also fought former heavyweight champ Greg Page. And he is a former WBF cruiserweight champion. So this guy is an experienced fighter.
Yeah,
Irish Dan is fighting for respect tonight. He's going to try and take this as many rounds as he can get it. Oh, Morrison people don't mind if that happens. They'd like to see their fighter get some work in tonight as long as he doesn't take any real serious shots.
Tommy Morrison also a left-handed fighter, and there you see 2 big left shots. He's trying to work on the right. Make that a bigger threat if he's going to move up and contend for the title. マスコットグローブ、トミー・モリソンって書いてくれたんですけどね。私ああいうのはあんまり好きじゃないからいらないよって返そうと思ったけど、まあそれも失礼だからと言ってもらってきたんですけどね。
そんなことテレビで言うと私にくださいって話に殺到しますよ。
And I would expect him to try and follow that suit tonight. The big concern by Irish Dan Murphy's people tonight is whether or not he can take the power and how long he can take the power of Tommy Morrison because he just hasn't fought guys who hit as hard as Tommy Morrison does. And I think to see Tommy body some, he's going to have to do that against Foreman as big a target as he is. He's not when he goes up against Foreman going to be able to just go straight to the head and go for a knockout. Foreman doesn't knock down. Morrison wanting to work on some of his skills tonight. Certainly a smaller target here than George Foreman.
強くなってますね。打ち方がそのストレートが出るようになっていますし、左フックもですね、鋭角的に出るようになってますね。
They say the reason that Irish Dan went 7 rounds with Lennox Lewis is because he ran for 7 rounds.
左が強いんですね。
And Irish Dan is hurt. That
ちょ
shook
っと
him
パワー
up.
がなくなったような感じしたんですけど、まあいい感じで、いいですね。左フック。多分ね。
十分出ますよね。
They question the all-around
一部パワーがなくなったっていうのは右を使い始めたんですよね。その時に左ちょっと力落ちたかなと、まあ右を打つためにそういうふうになったかなと思うんですけど、やっぱり左フックは強いですね。
I think Irish Dan's going to do a lot of running and a lot of holding. Morrison taking a bit of a shot there. Tommy got a good uppercut in the clinch there, though, too.
第1ラウンド終了です。
The end of the first round.
いい左フックありましたね。そしてその右ストレートもシャープだったんですね。
Morrison has
トミー・モリソン
a
のラウンド
large number of first round knockouts. So this is
浜田さん、
probably what they
浜田さんは
want.
このモリソン
They
とい
don't want to
う
have a
ボ
quick
クサーどう
fight
ご覧に
tonight.
な
I
ってま
think
す？
they could get it to go 3 or 4 rounds. They'd love it. We're going to take a look at a couple of big shots by Morrison here.
あと2年ぐらいしたら タイトル挑戦まで来る選手じゃないかなと思って見てましたからね、まあやっぱり出てきましたよね。
Tommy, I think, is always most effective when he goes to the body. But there was a big left to the head.
白人ホープと言われても黒人選手が強すぎる選手が多いですからね、なかなか割り込むのは難しいと思いますよ。
There's the left jab.
Again, you're seeing Morrison key as a left-handed fighter. He's not going to have success. He had trouble against Ray Mercer. That was his only loss. He's got to have more dimensions than just the left. Let's see if he uses it here in the second round.
トミー・モリソンのアマチュアのレコードなんと220勝20敗ですよ。240戦やってるんですからね。
He'll tend to go for that early knockout and get a little bit wild, but when he works the body, he's a more complete fighter.
ナイスパンチ。相手がバッキングしたところ上からまあセミズモリさん上から逆に叩きつけましたね。
テンプルかですね、アンダーザイヤーっていうね、急所があるんですよ。耳の裏なんですね。あそこ叩くと三半規管ってありますよね、平行中枢司る。あそこ叩くと瞬間的にフラッとして倒れる時があるんですね。
モリソンがサウスポースタイルで相手が来ると苦手というんで、相手はサウスポース打ちましたね、今
もうちょっと相手逃げ腰ですね、マーフィー。韓国の
余計に効きますね、そういった弱気になってるところで。
2度目のパンチのシャープですね。
The fans here at Kemper Arena, about 10,000 strong, are ready to see a knockout right here in the last.
こうなるはモリソンの今度は詰め方ですよね。どうやって詰めるかですね。
He's ready to go in for the kill right now. Irish Dan on the run.
Morrison has that look in his eye.
見てだけに徹する相手を倒すのをなかなか捕まえるのも難しいもんね。
Attention to what he's doing.
体験者は語るですね。
左強烈右のストレート。
Morrison just unloading right now in the corner.
右がよく出てますね。
Well, I'm impressed with Irish Dan. This is no stiff for Morrison. He's landing.
サウスポースタイルになってますよね。なったりするところが
右のパー。
He's just teeing off. This is target practice right now.
脇腹叩くのもなかなか落ち着いてますね。顔面に倒したいところですけどね。
It's survival time for Irish
Maybe
Dan
less than that in the fight.
ナイスボディ。
なかなか鋭いですね。シャープですよ、今日もトニー・モリソン。
パンチ切れてますね。
That's a brutal body shot, Gordon. That left coming around.
But again, it's been a lot of lefts here lately.
まあ慌ててないですね。
Unfortunately for Irish Dan, many of them have
じっ
landed.
くり相手の相手ところを見ながらじっくり感情をためながら打つんですよね。
Well, we're going to see a third round.
第2ラウンド終了です。
Morrison very determined, Gordon.
まあこれ2度ダウンがありましたからね。
One of the fears they had. He's been in Kansas City for a couple of weeks after training.
ここまでは一方的な試合になってますね。
Young fighter, and he has a tendency to really be distracted by.
体も大きいしですね。一応39勝中25キロですからね。一発当たるとひょっとするとっていう期待もあったんですけど、この男はもうワンサイドの展開になってますね。
Big shots by Morrison again here. This might be the one that leads to the standing 8 count. Big overhand right. And no, that's
左フッ
knocked
クを
in.
ねブロックしてすぐ左フックを返したん
Standing
です。
8 will be coming up next. That'll be the next replay
あ
we
れ
look
練
at
習
right
してる
here.
からできるんだと思うんです
And the
ね。
referee Danny Campbell went in and said, "Take a break, son."
He did have his wits about him. He saw him bring his left hand up as if to say no more right here.
速い打率に持ってるボクサーはあれやるといいですよ。相手がそのパンチ、その右ワイドにオーバーハンドライトにブロックしたらすぐ左に
For his bout with George Foreman in early June, taking on
相手
Irish
はもう
Dan.
逃げ腰ですね。
ダウン。
Goes down. Irish Dan goes down.